What's going on, Socialites, and welcome back to another Season 8 GPS Draft League playoff match. Round number 2, our number 4 seed, your Western Division champion, the Oklahoma Thundurus, taking on the number 5 seed, Paris Saint-Germignon. These teams met way back, I think it was week 2, and PSG won that one, so we'll have to see if Oklahoma can get the revenge here. Looking at the teams, PSG with Garchomp, Hippowdon, Rotom-Frost, Tauros, Meganium, Starmie. They usually always bring the same 6 here. And Oklahoma with Azumarill, Salamence, Lucario, Manectric, Heracross, who they didn't have back in week 2, and Lopunny. Let's see what the teams decide here. Oklahoma leading off with Lucario and Azumarill. PSG with Rotom and Garchomp, so their classic Disc-Quake combo. Lucario can't do any follow me shenanigans here. The team should be faster than Azumarill. So a lot of offensive pressure for Oklahoma. Not the best matchup. That Earthquake's going to do big damage to Lucario. That Discharge is going to do big damage to Azumarill, and you figure the other side should be able to finish it off. So Azumarill's going to switch out into Salamence. See, do they have Intimidate? Yes, Intimidate Salamence here, so that will weaken Garchomp's Earthquake. Lucario stays in. The Earthquake onto Lucario. Still huge damage there. And the Aura Sphere is going to go into Rotom. Now, Rotom has pretty good bulk. Oh, but that is big damage. I wonder if that was a Choice Specs. So it seemed like a pretty good lead there for PSG. Now they have an intimidated Garchomp, and their Rotom is down. No KOs for them. Garchomp is Scarf, so it can outspeed the Salamence if that is also Scarf. That is something that Oklahoma likes to do. Garchomp's going to switch out. Get the Intimidate off. Looks like Lucario's running a special set though. Ooh, Lucario's going to switch out too. Didn't want to take another Earthquake if it could avoid that. It switches in Heracross. Ooh, and Salamence with the Protect, so it's not going to be a Scarf set this time. Dazzling Gleam though, going to do some good damage to Heracross. Does about 50%. And there's the burn, so Guts Heracross confirmed. I didn't see if Starmie had the Ice Beam, but looks like the speed is still in PSG's advantage. PSG going for their spread moves here. It's going to be really tough for Oklahoma, I think. Just they don't have the speed advantage here. And without Lopunny and Manectric, who Manectric would be able to outspeed some of these, and Lopunny would fake out pressure, it's going to be hard for PSG not to get 2 attacks off at once. Salamence switches out though. Going to go into a Azumarill. So Oklahoma trying to position themselves. Heracross with a Protect. Dazzling Gleam gonna chip away at this Azumarill though. With a crit, so that's a pretty bulky Azumarill. The Rock Slide connects onto Azumarill getting it down to half, so does it have the Citrus Berry here? No Citrus Berry. We've seen Azumarill run Choice Band before. Could be a Choice Band Aqua Jet trying to take out Tauros here. Won't be able to Belly Drum if it is a Belly Drum set. Although without Citrus Berry, I don't think it has it, or if it does, it's for Lopunny shenanigans. Starting with Thunderbolt. Ooh, we see a Wakan Berry. There's a bit of choice. Will this be enough? No, doesn't take out Azumarill. No paralysis. Zen Headbutt will take out Heracross. And the Play Rough goes into Tauros, but Tauros able to actually survive that Play Rough. Oklahoma down to their last couple Pokemon here. Lucario and Azumarill are both really low. Garchomp and Salamence, the two dragons, both in the back for either team. There's the Aqua Jet, which will finish off Tauros. Dazzling Gleam from Starmie, though, is going to get the KO onto Lucario, but Azumarill's still alive. Still so bulky. Scarf Chomp comes in. Salamence is going to come in, though, and get the Intimidate. There's the Dragon Claw with the Intimidate, though. Shouldn't be enough to take out the Salamence. Starmie, though, with the Dazzling Gleam. Will it be enough to get the double knockout? It is, and with that, PSG takes game one here. Speed was definitely an issue for Oklahoma. Have to see how they play around that. That's been one of Oklahoma's things. They don't have a lot of speed control on their team. How will they adapt going into game number 2? Their playoff hopes on the line. Oklahoma looking to make their second semifinals appearance in a row, making it to the semifinals last season before losing to the Boston Braviaries. Can they make it again this season to face the Braviaries once again in the semifinals, or will PSG have a crack at their longtime division rivals here? Up 1-0. See what the teams lead off with. Going into game number 2, Oklahoma back against the wall. Will they switch up? Bring either Manectric or Lopunny. I definitely think Lopunny will help. At least it gives fake out pressure so you can be in a 1v1 scenario in some cases. Oklahoma really thinking this one over. Coming down to the clock here. And they are ready with 4 seconds spare. Let's see what the leadoff is. Oklahoma Thundurus sending out Lopunny and Salamence for their lead. So they do bring Lopunny here. Tauros and Starmie the lead for PSG. Both teams going to exchange Intimidates. Was Salamence not scarfed? Could be interesting. Lopunny is going to probably go for a fake out here. I assume onto the Starmie. That is the Starmie fake out. Rock Slide. Oh, but Salamence dodges it. Big dodge there. Not doing much to Lopunny either, especially with that Intimidate. And Salamence setting up the Dragon Dance. Going to be a huge turn now. Have to see what Salamence can do here. Should be able to get whatever knockout it wants if it wants to go for something like a Dragon Claw. No, it has Outrage, actually. Takes out Starmie, though. Rock Slide again, and Salamence dodges yet again. So, 2 dodges there on the Salamence. Not doing much. And Lopunny's going to U-turn. Probably going to bring out Lucario here, I would assume. Now, Garchomp will be faster than Salamence here. So it probably has to go for a Protect. Vacuum Wave from Lucario, so no Protect. Get some nice damage onto Rotom. Garchomp with the Dragon Claw, though, will take out Salamence. So Salamence only getting the 1 knockout. It was locked into Outrage, so that's why it couldn't Protect there. Garchomp switches back out again, knowing that it can't really do much against Azumarill and Lucario in this position. Another Intimidate, not going to affect the Inner Focus Lucario though, but will get a drop onto Azumarill. The Vacuum Wave does take out Rotom though. And big Play Rough into Tauros, so now it's just Garchomp here. And Garchomp has to hope for some big earthquakes. No Protect on either of these Pokemon, though. So, Azumarill can get a quick Aqua Jet off here. There's going to be Vacuum Wave, though, going into Tauros. That will knock it out. The Earthquake takes out Lucario, though. But the Play Rough... Ooh, Garchomp does survive. But there is Lopunny in the back, which should provide the Fake Out, allowing Azumarill to get the final KO. So a really fast game 2 here. And Oklahoma evens the series up. Lopunny fake out definitely helping them out. Now, what can PSG do to avoid that? Let's see how they play around it here. As now the series is evened up 1-1. Which team will move on to the semifinals? All comes down to this game here. Seems like PSG had a strategy. They've picked their Pokemon pretty quick. And honestly, they've been relatively predictable in the Pokemon that they bring. As Oklahoma leads off with Lopunny and Azumarill, so a different leadoff, but same 4 here for Oklahoma. PSG leads off with the same lead from last time, but they have Hippowdon in the back. They're going to try for some Sandvale shenanigans. Tauros gets the Intimidate off here. The Wakamberry is going to protect the Azumarill from that Thunderbolt from Starmie. Lopunny is going to get a nice fake out in here. Again, you don't see Protect on any of PSG's Pokemon. Like, they are just asking for, you know, disruption effects. There's the fake out onto Tauros. Starting with the Dazzling Gleam, just looking for some chip damage. Not going to do, like, anything, though. I am very surprised at how low damage this Starmie's doing. Just seems pretty weak. Azumarill, though, with the Belly Drum, going to boost way up. Now, remember, though, it has the Wakamberry, not the Citrus Berry, but Lopunny could remedy that. Azumarill with the Aqua Jet does take out Tauros really quick. There's the Thunderbolt, but Azumarill is so low, it should still pick up the knockout. No, it doesn't pick up. Why is this Starmie so freaking weak? My goodness. This Starmie's doing no types of damage. My God. Starmie, you okay? You're supposed to be a offensive Pokemon. What are you doing? You even got an expert belt. Why are you not killing things? Hippowdon's gonna come out. It's gonna get the Sandstorm up. It can go for a Protect here to allow the Sand to KO Azumarill. Lucario is out, though, so it's going to make it pretty tough here. Question is, will Oklahoma just ignore Hippowdon? Because honestly, it's not a threat to kill your stuff. You can basically just ignore it for the most part. There's the Protect. Azumarill with the Aqua Jet. Goes into Starmie, gets the KO. And PSG finds themselves down 4 Pokemon to 2. The Sandstorm, though, will take out Azumarill, so that helps get the biggest offensive threat off the board. And a Dragon immunity. Lopunny comes out, though. It's going to be able to fake out the Garchomp. Fortunately, I think Garchomp has to go into Dragon Claw. I'm not sure. They don't know what the last Pokemon in the back is. We know that it's Salamence. Oklahoma in a really good spot here. Here's the Brick Break. Big damage on Lucario. Not enough for the knockout, though. Lucario, Dragon Pulse. Get some nice damage onto Garchomp. There's the Yawn. Onto Lucario. Just ignoring Lucario here. Oh, Lucario switches out. Doesn't want to fall asleep to that Yawn. In comes Salamence. Gets the Intimidate off. Again, you could probably just like switch out Salamence a couple times here. But we'll have to see. Lopunny gonna go down to this Brick Break. No, doesn't go down thanks to the Intimidate. Gets the U-turn off this time. Which will bring Lucario back out, though, who's pretty low. But with the Intimidate and the Resistances, it should survive this Rock Slide here, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, not doing much of anything to either of these Pokemon. Sand Chip chipping away at Salamence. I kind of like swapping Salamence out again here. No, goes for Vacuum Wave, but Garchomp dodges it. Brick Break into Salamence, not doing anything. Outrage. Connects. Onto Hippowdon. Didn't target the Garchomp slot. Another Rock Slide comes out. Actually takes down Lucario here. Alright, now the game is afoot. Oklahoma wasn't able to swap out Salamence for another Intimidate. It does resist the Brick Breaks, though, from Garchomp. Lopunny's going to be able to come out, get another Fake Out off, but the thing with Outrage is you can't choose your target, so we don't know what Salamence is going to go for. Lopunny with a Fake Out. Hits Hippowdon. Brick Break. Gonna take out Lopunny. So now it's a 2v1. Where's the Outrage going? Outrage! Oh! Misses the Garchomp. Sandstorm is done, though. Salamence, though, so low. Still locked into that Outrage. Should be its last turn, but then it'll be confused. What seemed like a sure Oklahoma win, the Sand Veil helping big damage. There's the Outrage. It does hit Garchomp, though. So now it is Hippowdon. And so, oh! Salamence! Its Life Orb knocks it out. And PSG wins. They move on to the semifinals there to face the Boston Braves. Wow, what ending. The Sandvale not doing much for PSG all regular season. Turns its head here in Game 3 of the playoff match. And wow, Oklahoma going home. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay classy, Society.